said I only want a sip of yours, and somehow that became the afternoon. We share the glass the way that summer does things, without asking, without explaining, without conclusion.
There's a geography to almost us,
where your elbow finds mine on the table,
and neither of us moves, and the summer makes it possible to not decide. Two straws, one glass,
the sweetest kind of undefined.
Two straws, one glass, the summer that we didn't mind.
I knew the distance between your hand and mine.
Your hand and mine. Two straws, one glass,
this is a very particular
kind of time.
Stole the cherry from the top, I stole a look at you stealing.
You stealing.
The afternoon was doing what it does when two people are not quite ready to say what they're feeling.
Two straws, one glass,
the sweetest kind of undefined.
Two straws, one glass, the summer that we didn't mind.
I knew the distance between your hand and mine.
Your hand and mine. Two straws, one glass,
this is a very particular
kind of time.
We never said what those afternoons were called.
I filed them under summer, under warm,
under the geography of almost us,
under the specific sweetness
of a shared and disappearing thirst. I'd have two straws again
if the summer would allow it.
I'd sit across from you and share
the same, not knowing,
and call it good,
because the sweetest things sometimes live in what we're not yet showing. Two straws, one glass,
the sweetest kind of undefined.
Two straws, one glass, the summer that we didn't mind.
I knew the distance between your hand and mine.
Your hand and mine. Two straws, one glass,
this is a very particular
kind of time.
Kind of time.
She walks along the shore at 3:30. The kind of girl the tide would want to be. Her shadow falls like something half remembered, a song I thought I knew in late September.
I watch from where the coffee cups have cooled, where afternoon forgets to name its hour.
She doesn't know this bench, this quiet fool who counts the petals of a fading flower.
She walks like the sea,
Always moving, never staying near.
she walks like the sea,
Beautiful and gone before I'm here.
the afternoon keeps doing what it does. The light turns gold the way that light always was.
She passes by and takes the warmth with her.
And everything goes quiet,
Just a blur.
she walks like the sea,
Always moving, never staying near.
she walks like the sea,
Beautiful and gone before I'm here. Maybe someone somewhere knows her name. Maybe the tide came back and felt the same.
but I just sit here where the coffee cools,
Watching the sea rehearse its ancient rules.
she'll never turn,
I'll never call,
and the afternoon goes on,
as if nothing happened at all.
she walks like the sea,
Always moving, never staying near.
she walks like the sea,
Beautiful and gone before I'm here. The summer you left, I bought a guitar, a second-hand one from the shop on the hill. I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I just knew I needed something that my hands could fill.
I found a book,
With diagrams of chords,
a chapter on the Bossa and the way it breathes,
I sat in the apartment for the whole of August
and learned to make the sound
of something that believes. I learned Bossa the summer you left.
I learned the way the rhythm sways and lifts.
I learned Bossa the summer you left.
I learned that sorrow comes with unexpected gifts.
The guitar stays,
The music stays,
and you are somewhere in the way a bossa chord resolves. September I could play 3 songs.
None of them were good, but all were mine.
By October I had learned the chord that aches,
The one that makes the afternoon sound
like something fine. I learned Bossa the summer you left.
I learned the way the rhythm sways and lifts.
I learned Bossa the summer you left.
I learned that sorrow comes with unexpected gifts.
The guitar stays,
The music stays,
and you are somewhere in the way a bossa chord resolves and stays. I still play now, though not the way I did that August.
The grief moved on to wherever grief is stored.
But the guitar stayed, and what it knew about that summer
Became the
thing I'm always moving toward.
Thank you for leaving.
I know that sounds like something,
I shouldn't say.
but the bossa that I learned
In the wreckage of that summer
is the most beautiful thing
I carry.
to this day.
And wherever you are,
I hope the afternoon is good and the coffee is warm and something somewhere is playing our song. I learned bossa the summer you left.
I learned the way the rhythm sways and lifts.
I learned bossa the summer you left.
I learned that sorrow comes with unexpected gifts.
The guitar stays,
The music stays,
and you are somewhere in the way a bossa chord resolves and stays and stays and stays. I started writing you in October, when the rain came back and wouldn't leave. I filled a notebook cover to cover with everything I couldn't quite believe. I never sent a word, just kept them in a drawer. The kind of things you write when you're not writing anymore. The rain knew what they said before I did.
the rain knew your name.
Before I learned to say it out loud.
The rain knew your name.
The way it knows every cloud.
I hear it on the window. kept the letters folded. I found them years too late.
The handwriting was careful,
Each word considered deliberate.
like someone who had learned.
The cost of words that wait.
The rain knew your name.
Before I learned to say it out loud.
The rain knew your name.
The way it knows every cloud.
I hear it on the window, and I think of the drawer. The rain knew your name, and I never said it more. The last one I wrote started
I don't know why I keep doing this.
and ended with the rain again.
The way most honest things do. Some names you say once.
And the weather keeps them
Some letters live longer.
in drawers than hearts.
Some rain falls only.
For the sake of falling,
Not to arrive.
just to have started. The rain knew your name.
Before I learned to say it out loud.
The rain knew your name.
The way it knows every cloud.
I hear it on the window, and I think of the drawer. The rain knew your name, and I never said it more.
The record plays the same song it always did.
Always did.
I put my hand where your shoulder used to be. The room is large enough for two, but only holds the one of me. I count the steps the way you counted them.
1, 2, 3.
And 1, 2, 3 again.
The window shows me
Nothing but myself
dancing slow
against the shelf.
slow dance in an empty room.
I lead and no one follows.
Slow dance in an empty room.
The music fills the hollows.
Your hand was light.
The way a question is.
Slow dance in an empty room.
That still remembers this. The neighbors downstairs wouldn't know a man was waltzing with the air. I've gotten very good at it, at almost feeling someone there. The trick is in the leaving space
For someone who is not.
The trick is dancing full against the shape of what you've got.
Slow dance in an empty room.
I lead and no one follows.
Slow dance in an empty room.
The music music fills the hollows.
Your hand was light.
The way a question is.
Slow dance in an empty room
That still remembers this. The record ends. I stand a moment in the scratch.
Then lift the needle, set it to the start.
Because the thing about an empty room is that it's still a room. And rooms are made for more than just the dark. Maybe I dance
For the sake of the music,
maybe the steps,
keep something alive.
maybe an empty room is still an offering
To whoever
decides to arrive.
slow dance in an empty room.
I lead and no one follows.
Slow dance in an empty room.
The music fills the hollows.
Your hand was light.
The way a question is.
Slow dance in an empty room
That still remembers this. The summer left the harbor without saying, the way it always does without a word. The boats came in and found the terrace closing. The last chair stacked, the tablecloths transferred. October came the morning after August, without the courtesy of September. The sea went gray the way the sea goes gray, and everyone I knew had somewhere else to remember.
Harbor town in October.
Where did the summer go?
Harbor town in October.
The tide still comes but slow.
The season forgot to say goodbye.
The way that you did too.
Harbor town in October is the color of missing you.
The fishermen still come before the daylight. They don't seem troubled by the shorter days. I've asked the sea about the way you left here. It answered with the usual kind of waves.
Harbor town in October.
Where did the summer go?
Harbor town in October.
The tide still comes but slow.
The season forgot to say goodbye.
The way that you did too.
Harbor town in October is the color of missing you.
Does a cafe on the promenade still open? One table by the window facing out. I'll order something warm and watch the water do the thing that water's always known about.
Maybe October is the season of honesty,
When the leaves give up,
what the summer tried to keep.
try to keep.
When the harbor empties, it shows you what was real.
What was real
Was you
and the water.
and October's particular feel. Harbor Town in October.
Where did the summer go?
Harbor Town in October.
The tide still comes but slow.
The season forgot to say goodbye,
The way that you did too.
Harbor Town in October is the color of missing you. There are afternoons in late October that feel like they were made to be the last. The light comes in at angles it won't use again, until the world has turned and winter's passed.
I made a Bossa playlist for the season.
I saved it for this afternoon on purpose.
The way you save a thing when you already know.
That saving is the closest to forever. You'll be given the last bossa before winter.
Plays in the afternoon that knows.
The last bossa before winter.
It's beautiful because it goes.
The warmth inside it understands. It's leaving for a while. The last bossa before winter
Is the most particular kind of style. She said, this is the kind of day that makes me feel like I've been lucky.
And then the wind came and took a leaf, and neither of us said another thing.
Because some observations close the day correctly.
Without requiring anything. The last bossa before winter
Plays in the afternoon that knows.
The last bossa before winter
Is beautiful because it goes.
The warmth inside it understands. It's leaving for a while. The last bossa before winter
Is the most particular kind of style.
this same playlist again in April, when the warm comes back the way warm always comes.
And I'll remember this October afternoon,
and how it felt to know that beauty runs.
Winter isn't lost,
It's just the other room.
Bossa lives in all the seasons,
Even under gray and gloom.
the last Bossa
Before winter,
says remember this,
the last bossa before winter.
says it went like this.
And it was good,
And it was warm,
and it was all.
and it was
The last bossa before winter.
plays in the afternoon that knows
The last bossa before winter.
it's beautiful because it goes.
The warmth inside it understands. It's leaving for a while. The last bossa before winter
Is the most particular kind
of style.
The air changed before anything arrived, the way a room changes before someone enters it. There was the smell of something being promised, and the particular quiet before a decision is made. I've learned to read the language of almost rain, the pressure drop, the held-in breath of sky, the clouds that came and then reconsidered, the afternoon that couldn't quite decide,
The language of almost rain.
is the closest weather comes to saying
The language of almost rain.
is everything the sky was weighing. It promises and doesn't,
Doesn't,
it leans and doesn't fall.
doesn't fall. The language of almost rain
Is the most honest thing of all. You said something like, do you feel that? And I said yes, I think it means something. And for a moment the whole city paused, the way a sentence pauses before the word that changes it.
The language of almost rain.
Is the closest weather comes to saying
The language of almost rain is everything the sky was weighing.
it promises and doesn't,
Doesn't,
it leans and doesn't fall.
doesn't fall. The language of almost rain is the most honest thing of all.
decided not to. The clouds went somewhere else to make their choice.
The afternoon went back to being afternoon.
And somewhere nearby,
someone lifted their voice.
Maybe the almost is the point.
Maybe the held breath
Is the whole event.
Maybe the language of almost
Tells you more than what is meant
by what is sent. The language of almost rain
is the closest weather comes to saying.
The language of almost rain is everything the sky was weighing.
It promises and doesn't.
It doesn't,
It leans and doesn't fall.
doesn't fall. The language of almost rain is the most honest thing of all. The city doesn't know I'm leaving. It keeps its lights on out of habit. The cab is booked, the bag is standing by the door, the way that bags just stand by doors.
I put my hand against the glass. The cold comes through the way the truth does.
Quietly and right against the skin.
What do you say to a city
that never learned your name?
What do you say to a window
that held you just the same? Glass and goodbye.
The city holds its breath and so do I.
Glass and goodbye.
The lights below don't ask me why.
I press my palm against the cold and leave a print that fades. Glass and goodbye is how the beautiful gets paid.
She stood there in the blue before the morning, the kind of blue that doesn't have a name.
I watched her from the other side of leaving. We both belong to different kinds of same. Glass and goodbye.
The city holds its breath and so do I.
Glass and goodbye.
The lights below don't ask me why.
I press my palm against the cold and leave a print that fades. Glass and goodbye is how the beautiful gets paid.
The elevator opens to the lobby. counter
and step outside to be what leaving was.
Maybe every city
Is a room you pass through.
Maybe every window
Is a frame for letting go.
letting go. Maybe glass remembers
Every hand that pressed it. Every face that needed somewhere else to go. Glass and goodbye.
The city holds its breath and so do I.
Glass and goodbye. The lights below, don't ask me why. I press my palm against the cold and leave a print that fades. Glass and goodbye is how the beautiful gets paid. The city doesn't know I'm leaving. It keeps its lights on out of habit. The cab is booked, the bag is standing by the door. The way that bags just stand by doors.
I put my hand against the glass. The cold comes through the way the truth does, quietly and right against the skin.
What do you say to a city that never learned your name?
What do you say to a window
That held you just the same? Glass and goodbye.
The city holds its breath and so do I.
Glass and goodbye. The lights below, don't ask me why.
I press my palm against the cold and leave a print that fades.
Glass and goodbye
Is how the beautiful gets paid. She stood there in the blue before the morning, the kind of blue that doesn't have a name. I watched her from the other side of leaving. We both belong to different kinds of same.
Glass and goodbye.
The city holds its breath and so do I.
Glass and goodbye. The lights below, don't ask me why.
I press my palm against the cold and leave a print that fades.
Glass and goodbye
Is how the beautiful gets paid.
The elevator opens to the lobby. The city's still out there doing what it does. I leave the key card on the polished counter and step outside to be what leaving was.
Maybe every city is a room you pass through.
Maybe every window is a frame for letting go.
Maybe glass remembers every hand that pressed it.
Every face that needed
Somewhere
press my palm against the cold and leave a print that fades. Glass and goodbye is how the beautiful gets paid. We left our shoes beside the waterline and watched the afternoon forget the sun. I drew your name in salt and sand and brine. The tide came in and quietly undone. I've heard they say the sea keeps nothing. Everything returns eventually. But what about the mornings that we left beside the sea? Without a word, without a key.
What the tide kept is more than shells and stone.
What the tide kept
Is everything I can't bring home.
the way you looked at summer like you knew it wouldn't stay.
What the tide kept, the tide won't give away.
The summer kept its promise to be brief. The clouds above move faster than they should. You said some things you meant, or so I believed. I kept them in the way that cold things could. What the tide kept is more than shells and stone. What the tide kept is everything I can't bring home. The way you looked at summer like you knew it wouldn't stay. What the tide kept, the tide won't give away. Now it's the kind of evening that just ends without announcement, without asking why. The water does what water recommends. I watch the place where you became the sky.
I'm not asking for it back.
I'm not asking,
It was never mine to keep.
but sometimes,
Sometime
in
in the shallow place before I sleep,
I hear the tide,
hear the tide.
and I almost remember what it felt like not to be complete.
What the tide kept,
Is more than shells and stone.
what the tide kept,
Is everything I can't bring home. The way you looked at summer like you knew it wouldn't stay.
what the tide kept.
The tide won't give away.
city doesn't know what I went through today.
It made its sounds regardless.
The light changed at the crossing. Whether I crossed or not, the fruit stand man arranged his oranges with the same precision he always has. And something about that is the thing I needed most. The specific indifference of a city keeping its appointments while I kept failing mine.
The city keeps going,
and I am glad for that.
the city keeps going.
No, it doesn't stop to ask.
The buses keep their timing,
The lights keep doing light.
The city keeps going,
And that is how tonight
becomes alright.
becomes alright. A woman on the corner sold me flowers.
She didn't ask why I looked the way I did,
She wrapped them in the paper that she uses,
and said, have a good evening.
and she meant it.
In the way that strangers mean the things they mean. The city keeps going,
And I am glad for
the
that.
city keeps going.
No, it doesn't stop to ask.
The buses keep their timing,
The lights keep doing light.
The city keeps going,
And that is how tonight
becomes alright.
I walk back past the cafe with the light
The one that's always open past the point.
of needing to be open
And I was grateful
for its yellow square of warmth against the dark,
for no reason that concerned me.
which is to say,
The best kind,
maybe this is love.
in its largest form.
A city that continues
Through your particular storm,
and doesn't ask for payment,
and doesn't ask your name.
and lights its lights
Lights its lights,
and runs its rain,
and is exactly
the same.
the city keeps going,
And I am glad for
the
that.
city keeps going.
No, it doesn't stop to ask.
The buses keep their timing,
The lights keep doing light.
The city keeps going,
And that is how tonight
becomes alright. Becomes alright. watch the afternoon forget the sun. I drew your name in salt and sand and brine. The tide came in and quietly undone. I've heard they say the sea keeps nothing. Everything returns eventually. But what about the mornings that we left beside the sea without a word, without a key?
What the tide kept is more than shells and stone. What the tide kept is everything I can't bring home. The way you looked at summer like you knew it wouldn't stay.
What the tide kept, the tide won't give away. The summer kept its promise to be brief. The clouds above move faster than they should. You said some things you meant, or so I believed. I kept them in the way that cold things could.
What the tide kept is more than shells and stone. What the tide kept is everything I can't bring home. The way you looked at summer like you knew it wouldn't stay.
What the tide kept, tide won't give away. Now it's the kind of evening that just ends without announcement, without asking why. The water does what water recommends. I watch the place where you became the sky.
I'm not asking for it back.
I'm not asking,
It was never mine to keep.
but sometimes
Sometimes
in the shallow place before I sleep,
I hear the tide,
and I almost remember
what it felt like.
not to be complete.
What the tide kept
What the tide
is
kept,
more than shells and stone. What the tide kept is everything I can't bring home. The way you looked at summer like you knew it wouldn't stay.
what the tide kept, the tide won't give away.
You said I only want a sip of yours, and somehow that became the afternoon. We shared the glass the way that summer does things, without asking, without explaining.
Without conclusion,
There's a geography to almost us,
where your elbow finds mine on the table,
and neither of us moves
and the summer makes it possible
to not decide.
2 straws, 1 glass, the sweetest kind of undefined. 2 straws, 1 glass, the summer that we didn't mind.
I knew the distance
Between your hand and mine, 2 straws, 1 glass,
is a very particular
kind of time.
You stole the cherry from the top, I stole a look at you stealing.
You're stealing,
The afternoon was doing what it does when 2 people are not quite ready to say
what
they're feeling.
2 straws, 1 glass, the sweetest kind of undefined. 2 straws, 1 glass, the summer that we didn't mind.
I knew the distance
Between your hand and mine, 2 straws, 1 glass,
is a very particular
kind of time.
We never said what those afternoons were called.
I filed them under summer, under warm,
Under the geography of almost us,
under the specific sweetness.
of a shared and disappearing thirst.
I'd have 2 straws again.
If the summer would allow it,
I'd sit across from you
and share the same not knowing.
and call it good.
Because the sweetest things
Sometimes live
in what we're not yet showing.
2 straws, 1 glass, the sweetest kind of undefined. 2 straws, 1 glass, the summer that we didn't mind.
I knew the distance
Between your hand and mine, 2 straws, 1 glass,
is a very particular